I was watching sheep when nobody knew, learning what lonely fields teach you to do. The lion came hungry, bear came strong. Jehovah stood with me when nights went long. No cheering crowd, just forgotten ground. Faith grew roots when no one was around. What looked like waiting, what felt like delay, was training my hands for a harder day. Then a giant walked out with a voice like thunder, had Israel shaking and hiding under. David never claimed that Goliath was small. Faith doesn't lie about the size of the wall. He looked at that mountain, remembered once more. I've seen Jehovah bring me through before. I've seen the giant fall before. I've seen Jehovah open doors. When tomorrow stands tall and blocks my view, I remember the line he carried me through. I don't need Saul's armor or somebody's sword. I've got what I've learned walking close to the Lord. When trouble stands 9 feet tall at my door, I've seen the giant fall before. Saul said, take armor, you'll need it today. David put it on, then took it away. This hasn't been tested, it don't fit me right. I can't wear another man's armor to fight. A sling in his hand, 5 stones from the shore. Use what God gave you, you don't need more. You may not have money, position, or fame, letters behind some distinguished name. Moses had a staff, David had a stone. Gideon learned he wasn't fighting alone. What you've been given may look mighty small. God doesn't need big things to answer the call. Then somehow found strength to face another dawn. Yesterday's wilderness wasn't in vain. Some lessons get written through trouble and pain. When tomorrow comes thundering up to your door, remember what Jehovah has done before. David knew courage, but David knew tears. He wrote from the valleys, he wrote through his fears. Jehovah's my light when the darkness drew near. Then why should I tremble and whom should I fear? Strong doesn't mean you don't ever break down. Faith doesn't mean there ain't tears on the ground. Cry through the night, then rise with the dawn. Courage ain't no fear, it's still walking on. Brother who's tired, sister worn thin, don't let that giant start preaching again. You'll never recover, you won't make it through. You ain't got the strength, there's nothing you can do. Don't answer with boasting or arrogant pride. Remember the one who was there at your side. I've seen the giant fall before. I've seen Jehovah open doors. I've watched morning break after terrible nights, watched hope come crawling back into the light. I don't need Saul's armor, don't need his sword. I need humble faith and the strength of the Lord. When trouble stands 9 feet tall at my door, I've seen the giant would break you. And remember who was there. Maybe today's giant is grief in your chest, a courtroom sickness, debt, or unrest. Maybe it's loneliness nobody knows, a family divided, or one closing door. I won't tell you suffering's easy or small. David never said there wasn't a giant at all. But giants aren't God and fear ain't your Lord. Don't give your trouble the final word. The stone wasn't bigger than Goliath that day. The sling wasn't stronger than armor in weight. The shepherd looked foolish by measures of men to faith. Put that stone where it needed to land. Take the next step when you can't see the shore. You don't need strength for a lifetime of war. Just faith for this moment, then one moment more. You've seen Jehovah carry you before.
I've seen the giant fall before.
I've seen Jehovah open doors.
Remember the lion,
Remember the bear,
remember the God
who was already there. When tomorrow stands towering over the floor, don't ask if you faced this giant before. Ask who stood with you when the lion once roared.
I've seen the giant fall.
I've seen the giant fall before.